Mike Sherman, and I'm wondering if it's possible that the Oklahoma City Thunder just might be the best or second best team in the West.
I'm here to say I don't think they are, at least not just yet. I'm Jenni Carlson, and from the Opepco Studios in Oklahoma City, you're watching the Press Row. Mike, I think there has been a lot of shifting going on in the West. I think there's a good argument to be made that the Thunder may be the second best team behind the Lakers, but I'm not ready to buy it just yet.
I'm going to make it on this grounds. I think the Thunder's got the biggest upside, a friend of ours likes to use that a lot, upside of any team in the West. We know who the Lakers are. We pretty much know who the Suns are. I don't care who they import in Phoenix, and I love to watch them play, but they don't bring a D with them. The Utah Jazz, they get better. They got Raja Bell. They got Al Jefferson. I watched Al Jefferson play through last season. He didn't look like the same player before the knee injury. Then there's the Thunder, the team that gave the Lakers the best run for their money in the West, and nothing but young players who are going to get better. I'm going with the Thunder as the second best in the West.
I think they do, at least they've shown what they are. I think that is a really strong argument that they are the second best team. But there's been too many good acquisitions, I think, in the West. You look at what the Suns got and Hedo Turkoglu, who I love his game. He was sort of became a forgotten about guy this last year because he was up north and you really didn't think about him. But when he was in Orlando, fantastic, very versatile. They're going to love him there. And Josh Childress, he of the large afro, he also has a large game. I mean, let's be honest. Those two guys, to me, make the Suns a team that could be dangerous. I like what the Spurs have. I like what the Jazz have. Dallas is Dallas, and you'd never really know what they got going on there. But I think there are some really solid teams. But I put the Suns definitely above the Thunder right now.
Like I said, if you're selling tickets, you want excitement, the Suns will always be the Suns. I guess they brought Hakeem Warwick in. That was a good pickup, a guy who'll block shots and defend pretty good on the post. Got him cheap. Probably an improvement over Amari Stoudemire, but still they're a flawed team. They don't play defense. The biggest problem for the Thunder I see is replacing Ron Adams, a guy who everybody on the team says taught him how to play defense, really instilled the values that Scott Brooks and Sam Presti want. I mean, the hand in the face, we saw that all the time. You could literally watch him coach, and he's gone to Chicago. But look at the Thunder. Incredible. Is Kevin Durant going to get better? Yes. Jeff Green still got room there. Russell Westbrook still got room. I think Serge Ibaka is going to make the same kind of measured improvement that Russell Westbrook made last year. I don't see another team in the West that's got that kind of reserve. The only team on the West that I'd say would be the threat for being the second best team behind the Lakers, I'm going with the Nuggets. And that's if George Karl comes back from cancer. He got the ESPY award, the Jimmy Valvano Award for perseverance. Carmelo Anthony re-ups and says he's going to stay there. That's a very tough team. That's a veteran team, and Chauncey Billups still got gas in the tank. That's the only one I think could be the second best team ahead of the Thunder.
I think the Spurs, too. You can make an argument for the Spurs. And here's why I think you have to put the Spurs up there is because they have size inside that could contend with the Lakers. That the Lakers to me became sort of a step beyond the rest of the teams in the West, and there are a lot of good teams in the West. Let's not kid ourselves here. We're talking about some really good teams, 4 or 5 or 6 really good teams in the West. But when you put Pau Gasol, when you put Andrew Bynum, both of them out there, they're maybe not either one the best center in the game, but when they're both out there, they are a challenge for everybody in the West. But I do think what the Spurs have, Tim Duncan, aging, but still a really good player. And then Tiago Splitter, a guy that maybe they have. Now, I will say this about the Spurs. The thing that gives me pause about them is some of the talk about maybe Tony Parker, maybe he's on his way out. Some of the talk that some of these veteran guards may not be around for much longer. The window of opportunity could really be closing on the Spurs. Maybe they'll feel that pressure. I don't know. But they could be a team that could contend with the Lakers, and I think maybe be a little bit better than the Thunder this coming season. Hey, stay with the best coverage team anywhere at newsok.com and every day in the Oklahoman.